Good morning, children. Today in Tarnotsav, we will study topic General Science. In General Science, we will study today what is science, how are things studied in science, how are things measured in science. Now, what is science? Science, a system of methods used to find knowledge. Science begins with curiosity and often ends with discovery. यानी कि किसी भी डिस्कवरी का जो रूट है वो क्यूरियोसिटी है. Observations can be of two types, qualitative and quantitative. Branches of science. The branches of science are physical science, earth, space science, and life science. Now, physical science. Physical science generally focuses on the non living things, and there are two main areas or branches, chemistry and physics. Chemistry is the study of composition, structure, properties, and reaction of matter, while physics is the study of matter, energy, and their interactions through forces and motion. In this year, you will study many more topics of chemistry and physics. Earth space science, earth science. Application of physics and chemistry to the study of the earth is called earth science. Grounded in geology, study of origin, history, and structure of earth. Space science is about astronomy, and astronomy is a study of universe. Now, life sciences. And life science is also called biology. You all are very much familiar with the term, and biology includes botany, that is a study of plants, zoology, study of animals, ecology, interactions with environment, and genetics, study of DNA. Now, scientific methods क्या हैं? An organized plan for gathering, organizing, and communicating information is called science. Aims to solve a problem is a scientific method. Theory versus law. Here we'll study the difference between theory and law. Now, what is theory? A well tested explanation for a set of observations. Theory is never proven but becomes stronger if facts continue to support them. Theories explain things, and laws, statement of fact generally accepted to be true and universal, describes observations without explaining them. So, laws are universal. Now, scientific models, a representation that makes things which are difficult to observe directly easier to understand. As you all always made some models to explain some of the topics in science, and with the help of the diagrams or the models, we can make the study of certain things very easy. As in this picture, two models are giving. One is a model of cell, another is the map of US, a globe. Now, scientific notation. It is a shortcut in expressing a value as the product of a number between 1 to 10 and a power of 10. Whenever you represent any of the number in terms of 10 to the power, then it is called scientific notation. As here two examples are given. 300000000. That means 3 के बाद में 8 zeros हैं. So what will be the scientific notation? It will be 3.0 into 10 to the power 8. And the second example is 0.00086. And the scientific notation will be 8.6 into 10 to the power minus 4. Now, SI units. SI units are the international system of unit, the modern form of the metric system. SI यूनिट्स में 7 यूनिट्स को इंक्लूड किया गया है, और वो जो क्वांटिटी हैं जिन्हें हम SI यूनिट में स्टडी करते हैं वो टेबुलर फॉर्म में यहाँ गिवन है. द क्वांटिटी इज लेंथ एंड द यूनिट इज मीटर एंड द सिंबल इज m. द क्वांटिटी इज मास, द यूनिट is kilogram, and the symbol is kg. The quantity is time, the unit is second, and the symbol is S. The quantity is electric current, the unit is ampere, and the symbol is A. Temperature, unit is Kelvin, and symbol is K. Amount of substance, unit is mole, and the symbol is MOL. Luminous intensity, unit is candela, and the symbol is CT. So these are called SI units. Now here we'll study derived units. These are the units actually which derived from the SI units. As you know that the formula of area is length into breadth, and we know that the unit of length is meter, for the breadth meter. So what will be the area? It will be meter square. So now what are derived units? SI derived units are the units of measurement derived from the 7 basic units specified by the International System of Units. Few are given here in the table. Area. The unit is square meter and the symbol is meter square. Volume. The unit is cubic meter and the symbol is meter cube. Speed and velocity. The unit is meter per second and the symbol is meter per second. Mass density. The unit is kilogram per cubic meter and the symbol is kilogram meter cube. Concentration. The unit is moles per cubic meter and the symbol is moles per meter cube. Mass concentration. The unit is kilogram per cubic meter and the symbol is kilogram per meter cube. So these are some derived units. In this year, that is in the 11th standard, you will study many more units in chemistry as well as in physics. Now the limits of measurement. Two topics are given here. One is called precision. How close the measured values are to each other. That means if you are calculating anything and you are getting more than one result, that means 2-3 results are there. Then if the results are close to each other, then it is called precision. Okay. And now what is accuracy? How close a measured value is to the actual or the true value. That means if you are calculating something and result is very close to the accurate value, then it is called accuracy. Now, with the help of 3 diagrams, both the things, that is precision and accuracy, is explained here. In the first diagram, as you can see that all the answers are close to each other. That means high precision but low accuracy. In the second diagram, you can see that results are very close to the true result or the actual value, but they are not close to each other. That means it is high accuracy and low precision. While in the third diagram, you can see that the result is close to the actual value as well as they are actually close to each other also. So this is called high precision and high accuracy. That's all for today. Now in our next video, we will study something about the general science and chemistry. Thank you.